Hello everyone, Professor Lohit here. Today we're going to see the next lecture, construction of subgrade, or you can call it as a GSB layer, granular subbase. I mean sometimes even it is called as a drainage layer. So the granular subbase or GSB or subbase we can call is laid in between the subgrade and the base course of whole highway pavement in one or more layer. So if this is a subgrade above the embankment, the next layer top of that subgrade, whichever the layer you find, that we called as a sub base, or we can sometimes we called as a GSP layer, granular subbase layer. So the GSB layer should be laid over full width of prepared subgrade, extended up to the even up to the side drains, so as to serve as a drainage layer of the pavement. If another separate drainage layer is not provided in flexible pavement highway, the GSP layer performs the following two important functions here. One is the what to serve as an effective drainage layer to drain off the water entering into the pavement layer, landing to the longitudinal whatever the drainage you find here, longitudinal drainage, such that only the very small portion of water enters into the subgrade. If the water entering pavement layers may partially consist of the portion of surface water which enters to the surface course, and rest of the water which enters to the earthen shoulder and earthen media of the divided highway. So here up to here, whatever if you have this show subgrade here, until that you have to provide the drainage layer, that is GSP. And next is to serve the structural component of flexible pavement structure by distributing the wheel load stress transmitted through the surface course and granular subbase course till the larger area before passing the compressive stresses on the subgrade. So therefore, what GSB come drainage layer serves the essential component in case of the flexible pavement. However, if you go see to the rigid pavement of the highways, the GSB layer serves only as the effective drainage layer, as the magnitude of load or stress is taken care directly by the PQC, that is pavement quality concrete only. So let us see the materials. So materials is construction of the whatever the GSP layer are crushed stones, okay, crushed stone aggregates. Then we have the gravel, coarse sand, selected soils such as muram with less fines or very low plasticity. Again, the material should not contain what organic matter or any other deleterious constituents. So here the different grades of GSP materials have what suggested in a what more specification, that the specified requirement of material used in GSP layer as we see here. There what passing 0.425 mm CU, okay, shall have liquid limit less than 25% and a plastic index less than 6% here. The fines passing 0.075 mm or 75 micron sieves as less than 10%, and severe value whatever you see not less than 30% for important highways or heavy traffic, and not less than about 25 to 20% in case of the other conditions. Clear? So let us see the construction, how it is constructed. The first word, the GSP layer is constructed on the top of the prepared subgrade. Therefore, the first surface of the subgrade is checked, like any grass and vegetations if any are then removed. So the grade and cross slope of the top surface of the subgrade are corrected as required. Clear? So here first this is the subgrade you having. First you going to check the cross slope is proper or not, okay. If any vegetation is there, if any have a hungry spots, fill those and make it proper. Then on that the next layer is going to be constructed. First, what the sub base material is spread uniform thickness and specified cross slope using with motor grade by adjusting the blade of the grade. Okay, the next is the moisture content of the material is checked and additional quantity of water to bring up what OMC and is sprinkled at a uniform rate using a truck mounted sprinkler. Okay, on that it is sprinkled. After the laying the layer here, one layer of the next layer, okay, to get the optimum is you have to sprinkle it on a water here uniformly. Then water material is mixed properly using machines such as harrows or rotavators. Then the mixed material is spread desired thickness, grader and camber using the motor grader with hydraulic control blade. Then whatever the loose GSP layer is compacted by rolling. And if the compact thickness of the layer is less than 100 mm or lesser, an ordinary smooth wheeled roller is used. For compacted thickness exceeding 100 mm up to 225 mm, the compaction is done using the vibrating roller of static weight of 10 tons or even more. A pneumatic tired roller of appropriate gross load and the tire pressure may also be used if the material can effectively compacted by the equipment. Okay, then the rolling is done starting from the lower edge and proceeding towards the center of undivided carriageway. In the sense, the rolling has to start from here and it has to take over until the camber, center of the camber. Again, you have to start from here and take it towards the camber. Clear? This is the condition how the rolling has to be done. Okay, I will repeat once again. See, the rolling is done starting from the lower edge and proceeded towards the center of the undivided carriageway or towards the upper edge of the divided carriageway. In the sense, in case of the national highways, it has to be taken up to the carriageway, okay, divided carriageway, with a minimum 1/3 overlapping. If one time the rolling has happened, the next time, it's shown the top view. If the rolling has happened this much, okay, the next time if you want to roll it, you have to roll 1/3 considering of this and here the next rolling. So 1/3 overlapping of the previous has to be done. Okay, and the rolling speed is limited to 5 kmph here, not more than that. Okay, the rolling is continued until how much? The 98% of the maximum dry density of the material is achieved. Clear? This is how the rolling is done. But in case of the curves you having, the rolling has to be done from the inner edge to the full outer edge. Okay, but in case of the straight road, if it is a center line or you can camber crown here, you start from the edge, finish it enter the center, and here you have to start from this edge and finish it at the center. And every time the rolling is done, 1/3 has to be overlapped here. Here this has to be taken care while doing the compaction. And the next is again the quality control. It is again same. Whatever the representative sample you brought from each sources has to be checked with the relevant laboratory test to check the values of liquid limit, plastic index, if required gradations, and the material. And here the laboratory compaction test is to be carried out to determine the OMC at dry density, and CBR value has to be selected material has to be determined in the laboratory. So after the rolling, the field density has to be, moisture content has to be checked and determined. Ensure that the dry density is achieved not less than 98% of the laboratory density. And here the taken the finished surface level of the subbase course are checked with the reference of the desired longitudinal cross slope, that if these are found the exceeding permissible of tolerance of -20 mm and 60 mm, the appropriate correction has to be made, remove or adding the part of the material to the surface. And here one more thing is to be added here. the minimum one moisture content test has to be carried out for 250 meter square area, and minimum one dry density has to be carried out for 500 meter square of on each compacted layer. That has to be remembered here. Okay. So these are the gradations mentioned by the Morth. So here you can see the maximum size of the grade is 80 mm, here is 50 mm, and this is the close graded you have, and this is intermediate grade and coarse graded. Depend upon these situations of the sieve size, you can observe here sieve designation 80 mm, 40 mm and all. The what material is chosen and the gradation is formed. Then it is used for the, if you got the achieved required density, then you use it for the any of the highway constructions. Okay, the gradation you can find it in the Morth. Okay, you can, if you check the, you can go to the Morth specification for the GSP layer, you can find the chart there, even for the open graded and the close graded. Okay, I'll finish up the lecture here. Thank you for your patience hearing.